Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here with Manny Pacquiao at the Wild Card in Hollywood, California. Welcome back over here, Manny. I know you are now 1 week away from your matchup against Jessie Vargas, handling two jobs. That's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
How's it been for you juggling full-time senator, full-time fighter?
It's not easy. It's not easy, but just discipline yourself, time management, and you can handle it.
To you, what would it mean to be a champion again while you're a senator?
It's very important, especially this is my first time to fight as a senator, and it's very important to get a belt.
To you, though, would it mean something more than just getting a belt to be a senator and a world champion?
Yes, that's one of my goal is to be a champion again as a senator, and also to prove that I'm not done yet.
I can't imagine, like, being a fighter is like a hard thing. It requires a massive amounts of dedication and time, and then you're doing a senator as well. Was there ever a point where you were like, I don't know if I could juggle these two things?
Well, sometimes it's really hard to do that. But just like I said, time management and discipline.
Freddie told me that he's seen you a lot more aggressive in camp. Why have you been so aggressive now up to this point?
To be, to learn more strategies, more techniques, more movement, and that's.
You're sparring with Ramirez, who him in himself is a top prospect. Do you feel the sparring with Ramirez will be just as tough as this fight with Jessie Vargas?
Yes, he helped me a lot, and his style is it's similar to Vargas, and much better than Vargas, I think.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying. They feel that Ramirez overall is a better fighter than Jessie Vargas. So do you feel because of the sparrings, you're more than adequately ready, but you feel that Vargas is not as good as the work you've been getting with Ramirez?
Yeah, but I don't want to underestimate. I mean, I'm not taking lightly for this fight. We know that he's a champion, so we just want to make sure that I just want to make sure that I'm 100% conditioned and physically, mentally, and spiritually.
You're 37 now. You're about to be 38 coming in December, and you're working harder now as you're older than when you were younger. Where does the energy come from? Where does the focus come from? Where does the motivation come from at this age?
I always push myself in training. I don't want to slow down because I'm 37 and my training became slow down. No, I don't. I'm not like that. I always push myself as I did and what I did in when I was early 20.
You still feel like you're 20?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good to have, to feel that you're young. So you will fight past this fight. We will see you again, or it's something where you're not really sure if you're going to continue fighting after this fight?
Let's one at a time. Talk about one at a time. Finish this first, and then let's talk about the next.
Is there something you're still not sure yet about juggling both responsibilities, or what is it that you're saying, oh, okay, let's just take it as it comes?
Well, I can still fight, continue my career, my fights. But it's hard to say, oh, I'm going there. Let's finish first this next week fight.
Looking at future fights as well, I'm hearing that Floyd's back in training. And I know that your team has been wanting that rematch. Is that the goal, ultimately, for you coming out of retirement, is to get a rematch against Mayweather?
Well, if the rematch it's happened, then why not? I mean, I can still fight, and especially my shoulder is fixed, so we use a lot my right hand right now.
All right, Manny. It's good seeing you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Manny Pacquiao, of course, looking to be not only a world champion, but a center at the same time. Fights Jessie Vargas coming up November 5th on pay-per-view.